Hello, this is Malorian, and this is going to be a 35-point game of my Lylyth against Kreoss. So here you see the generals, and actually I was looking for a good amount of revenge, because last time I played against my buddy with Lylyth versus Kreoss, I took I didn't take any heavy war beasts, I took lots of shooting, and it just turned out to be that he took a bunch of heavy jacks with a bunch of anti-shooting. So this time I'm taking a whole bunch of heavy beasts, and hopefully I'll do a lot better. Alright, so it's just caster kill, and looking here, it's just a spread of these containers and walls and stuff. But anyway, I got two Carnivians, I got a Typhon, I got a Shepherd, and I got my Striders pushed up there, and of course Lylyth. For his side, he's actually running a tier 2 Kreoss list, and luckily he was nice enough to give me all the stuff he has. So he has two units of Vengers, they're off there on the left. He also has Gravis, so he's the little solo there. He has two units of the Knights Exemplars. Then he has his Sentinel, there's a Mechanic in there, there's a Fire Salvation, Kreoss of course, and there you have it. So really, with this list, I'm trying to do what I always try and do, and that's move up, pop my feet, and just try and blast this caster. With him only having the one heavy jack, hopefully I can beat it up. But one of the things he let me know, because I'm not too familiar with all the different units yet, is that all these guys pretty much are weapons masters. So that could really hurt me. Alright, so this picture's really crappy, so we'll go fast. All I do in my turn is move up, put up some enemies. There you go. So on his turn, he's really just sweeping around the left flank with all of his Vengers there, and I was liking that pretty much because, you can't charge over walls and things, and, the more he has away from his caster, the easier it is for me to get a caster kill, and otherwise, yeah, these guys are moving up. He has something where they get extra defense on the guys on the left, and yeah, especially the guys on the right, they're all pretty much behind that building, so I can be a little bit more aggressive, and I'm liking the look of this so far. So my turn two, I measured out my control range. I figured that I wasn't going to be in range for the caster kill this turn, so I was just going to go and try and whittle him down a little bit, but unfortunately, I forgot or didn't really know that as you kill these exemplar guys, they get tougher. So I really didn't kill that much. I killed two from the left, two from the right. Sorry, he has some choir guys there as well. I think I might have killed one of the choir members, and that was pretty much it. And now, unfortunately, I'd also forgotten that when I kill somebody, his fire salvations get to move up. So I think I placed it well, where if he goes on the right side, then if he'll go against a Typhon. Hopefully I'll survive with my excessive healing, and then my Carnivian and him can go and smash him. And then if he goes the other way, hopefully my Striders will keep him off my Carnivian, and then I can counter. But we'll see if I did it right. Alright, so Kreoss pops his feet, knocks everybody down, moves out of the way, and then all hell breaks loose. So the Avengers on the left move in. They have reach when they charge, so they're able to hit over the wall and kill some of my guys there. Otherwise, his Fire Salvation just rips apart my Typhon, and then he just moves up with his Exemplars and things and kills off a bunch of my Striders and then ties up whatever he couldn't charge. So yeah, this isn't looking good whatsoever, because now obviously he's way out of range for an assassination, and even though I can counter a little bit, he has these weapon masters all over me. Alright, so I try and consolidate my losses. I bring back the left Carnivian, attack with my Striders. Maybe I killed one, I think I did. Then on the right, now he had me tied up with one of his exemplar guys, so I had to take a free strike, and he just brutalized me, knocked out my body. So then when I went against the Fire Salvation, I did some damage and I took out his right arm, but he's still there. He's still going to be kicking my butt. So I just sent over the Shepherd just to go tie up that one guy, and basically just hoping for the best. So on his turn, his Exemplars and stuff are able to kill both the Carnivian and my Shepherd, so that leaves his Fire Salvation to charge Lylyth. Luckily, my defense is high enough that I don't get hit and die, and otherwise he just comes up. He has two guys that can charge my Carnivian, does a good amount of damage. The rest are just up there, and then he kills one more Strider. So my turn 4, I'm just trying something desperate now. I'm basically trying to shoot into his one solo on the right, shooting him, doing the eruptions of spines to kill the guys around. In the end, it wasn't enough. The one Strider tried going up to finish him off. He's left with one hit point now on foot, so I failed there. The Carnivian killed the two guys in base, threw up his Animus, but that's about it. And then on his turn 4, he just comes in with the various things, kills the Carnivian, a bunch of stuff, comes after Lylyth. I take a bunch of damage, only have 3 hit points left, and then I might as well say it, on my turn 5, I just go for desperation, hoping that if I move out and around, I can maybe shoot Kreoss, get some really good rolls, but I died to a freeze strike, so that was the game. So victory to Kreoss, and I don't know if this guy's like a military genius, but he just seems to always have the right combination for me. You know, I take a shooty weak list, he has all the heavy jacks with anti-shooting, and now I take a monster list, and he has all the little guys full of weapon masters everywhere. So it's just, oh, you know, but even without that, I probably could have played this better, more defensively and carefully. Of course, not triggering that fire of salvation, and yeah, basically I just kind of split up my forces a little bit too much. I should have consolidated with my few numbers, and I just got picked apart and destroyed. So there you have it, victory to Kreoss, and maybe I'll win the third game, we'll see.